Test, test. Can you guys hear me? It might be a little bit quiet, potentially a little echoey, but if you can hear me and the music is not too loud, give me a thumbs up or a something. Okay, good to know. Beautiful, music is fine too. All right, sweet. Well, hello friends. Let's see, we got Dory first. Hi Dory, Spacey, what's up? Living, hi. All right, hold on, let me switch scenes. 1 second. I have just my webcam and the rest of it, so it's really bright, but you can see me. And let's see, let me scroll. Muy bien, hi muy bien. And Deanna, hello, love. Yeah, you Dorby, you did get here first. It feels weird just having webcam set up, you know? You guys, thank you for the resub hype train. Things are working, some things are working. Redeems are not on, so those are not gonna be working. And some stuff isn't, but I got the computer, the overlays and everything to work. Let me pull this out just a little bit too. Laptop streams. But Julie, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. How are you? And we got Deanna, thank you so much as well. Happy Mother's Day, this is true. Happy Mother's Day to any moms in chat. And Alex, 12 months, a year at tier 3. Thank you, I appreciate you. 18 freaking months. And Akari. Another 12 months at tier 3 as well. You guys are awesome. And 29 months overall. Thank you. I appreciate it. At level, and that just only resubs got us to level 4. Little chain. But let me just make sure I'm saying hi. 1 second. Spacey. Wait, which one is more a habit? You're gonna, oh, your redeems. Got it. Grab a snack every time. Yeah, you guys can grab your snacks. It's totally fine. They just, they're not going to count or add up towards anything this month. I know, living that monster on the starting. I agree. And blame also a tier 3. I don't have anything for you guys for tier 3 things this month. Maybe I'll have to get tier 3 people postcards while I'm traveling. And maybe I'll be able to send them while I'm here, or maybe I'll just send them when I get back. So maybe my high tier people. Aiden, thank you for tier 2. Maybe I'll get postcards while I'm traveling for you guys somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe Rotterdam. Maybe TwitchCon, tier 3 TwitchCon postcards. And then some of you, Akari and Brock, and those of you who are gonna be there, I can just give them to you in person. I'll be perfect. But Aiden, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me make sure. Stacy, hi. How is everyone doing? I know, Brock, I am alive. I have not been kidnapped. Well, technically. Have I been kidnapped? Yes. I haven't been kidnapped yet, apparently. I can be louder? Okay, let me turn me up a little bit. How about that? Better? Too loud? Steffi, hello. And Nuggy, what's up? I'm not like back. I'm not technically gone. I'm still like here. I'm just doing things. So I'm streaming when I can, but it has been crazy busy for the last like 2 months. So unfortunately I have been streaming a lot. And apparently when I don't stream for that long, that's when all the resubs roll in. Tom, thank you so much. You guys, the fact that we are almost at 100 points and I've streamed twice this month, I think, means the absolute world to me. So I appreciate the heck out of all of you guys for supporting and everything. I know this has not been the most entertaining channel for the last however long, but I'm trying to post other places. I posted some vlogs. I have another one that I need to, I'll try to finish editing that either today or tomorrow. So I'll post the rest of my Greece trip vlog. And then we're in a new place right now. So Bora, hi darling, thank you so much. How are you? How is everybody? Update me on life. Yeah, just gotta hop on the choo-choo. See if we can get it. Actually, I don't even know if it does the whole, the whole screen train. I think it does like here, and then when it leaves the station. But living, thanks for sharing the world. Of course. And you have some travel plans at some point? Torby. It's a tiz. Okay, now I got to the part of chat where I actually just made my cam. Oh no. Stop. When I put my hand out, okay, there we go. When I put my hand out like that, it turns on my AI tracking of my webcam, and then it'll move with me, so I'm trying not to turn it on. Rogi, hello. I can't wave. I think if I wave, I guess here, I'll wave this way. Because if I wave with my hands, it'll start tracking me. Julie, thank you. And Pixel, it's 6:45 a.m. I'm still in bed. I know this is, what, 2 hours earlier than when I normally stream, I think? I know, Brock, I was already in there this morning. I went and got my platypus changed colors and said hello, but thank you. And Future, hello. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Luna, hi darling. I look more rested. No, I just went and put cover up on my bags. But yes, I did also sleep for 12 hours last night. So I got a decent amount of sleep. Blame, you're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Which, speaking of, I've been crushing the Conqueror Challenge. Because I'm walking around Europe, I've been getting so many steps, so it's great. Layla, I miss you too. Hi, Krypton. Tizzy Tiz. Crippy Crip, how's it going? And Fuzzy, hello. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm scrolling. I'm catching up. Not being kidnapped? Yes, yet. I did, Fuzzy, I haven't posted it yet. I was gonna post to my Instagram. I officially can go into the UK. I had to apply for the like visa. They have a new like electronic visa, so anyone going into the UK, you have to apply now. So I just applied, I got accepted. So they will let me into the country. It's too bad, Fuzzy. They will. Thank you guys for the level 5 hype train. Appreciate the heck out of you. All those resubs. And that reminds me, I gotta get postcards from Rotterdam also, and I don't need one. Okay, for you, Brock, I can do that. There you go, choo-choo. Or coffee. How about both? And game over, hello. And the flowers behind. Oh yeah, Fairy brought them for me. Well, or I guess now they know where I am. Can you guys hear the laughter in the background? But yeah, I am in Italy. And it's been great. Yeah. Brock goes, that's Fairy. They go, whoops. I mean, I've kind of announced it. I did it. You could what? I did in my going live notification. Everyone was like, the flower's in it. No, you don't have to. I was gonna announce it anyway, but I hadn't said anything anyway. Brock says, I don't know if you're in chat, but it says that he misses you, wifey. Well, he said mifey, but then he fixed it. Spacey, glad to hear you, but travels are going better. Yes, they are. So it was crazy. For those of you who didn't hear, basically like the beginning of my trip, there were layovers and delays and things that weren't supposed to happen, and then trip plans that got canceled, and like had to spend all this extra money doing other things instead. But then it all kind of worked out, and then I didn't know where I was gonna go because there was like 2 weeks that I had unaccounted for. So instead, I popped over here. Yeah, Fairy doesn't do cameras, but Brock says hello.
Hi.
I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background or not, but yeah, so they've been, you left us. No, I didn't, I promise, Nuggy, I'm sorry. And Julie, love the vlog, thank you so much, I appreciate it. And who are you talking to? Who kidnapped you? Yeah, now you guys know. It's a Fairy, the Italian. She's been laughing at me because I'm mocking her, but I'm not actually mocking her. It's just she does a lot of Italian things, and so then I'm like she's making me eat so much food.
The right amount of food.
It's not the right amount of food.
Too much amount of food that people normally eat on a day-to-day basis, and you didn't even get the fruit. So you eat less than average.
Can you hear her? I think they can hear you.
So you eat less than what the normal person eats in a day.
It's not a normal person. It's an Italian person. You guys eat so much.
Yeah, and you walked a lot.
We walked like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like normally I do a late breakfast and then like a kind of late dinner, and that's it. And so we finished breakfast at like 10 o'clock today, and then an hour later she goes, so lunch? I was like, no, I'm not ready for lunch yet. She's like, lunch. How about lunch? And then so she waited for an extra hour.
I did. I waited just for you.
And then I had lunch.
But you did love it.
And then pasta, and then gelato, and then more food soon.
Yeah. But you liked the lunch.
I did. Fairy makes very good food, can confirm.
I do.
Me? No, I'm way taller than that, Brock. Come on. All right, let me actually, I'm gonna skim a lot of chat because I'm really far. I did explain Android in both vlogs and Discord, but if you're not on either one of those, then you have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Mantle, I'm sorry, work. Yuck. But it's good to see you. And your life's been boring, to be honest, but I'm glad for that right now. I need to chill. Sometimes it's good to have. Ooh. Also, when my hair brushes on the mic, can you hear it? You're making some most. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I'll go make some.
Nice, Brock, nice. 40-day eye tracking is good description. Fair, checks out. Rogi got some twerking. Rogi, I hope you're doing well. You have to get some fire going with my walks. Wait, what you mean, Akari? Don't worry, I'll come chase you here soon. Adobe updates for you, working out again, going to a wedding. Nice, that's exciting. Krypton, you're behind, but I'm finally back. All right, you gotta catch up. I just started the next one, so got started going for some jogs. I did, Spacey. I finished that one and I started the next one. I don't know how far I am, but Fuzzy, you're gonna wait at the border and no, it's fine. If you're at the border already, then I can make you drive me. It's fine. It's great. Brock, I'm so jealous. Yeah, no, Brock, only UK is now requiring a visa. You double check for the Netherlands, but I don't think so. Most places in the Netherlands, if you're from the US, visa is going to be at least 30 to 180 days. Within the Fairy, what's this region called again? the region that we're traveling in, like in Europe that you can travel for visas.
Oh, the Schengen area.
The Schengen area, yeah. So it's anywhere in Europe, but the UK is not part of that anymore. So, Julie, are we gonna be in UK at the same time? Maybe not. Well, I'll see you at TwitchCon, right? I'm gonna be in the UK probably the last week of June. I was looking and it seems like the cheapest tickets, I think I'm gonna try to purchase it tomorrow, but it looks like my flights out of the UK are cheapest like either June 25th or 26th. So I'll probably be in the UK the week before that. Everybody misses you. I don't know if she can hear. She went into the kitchen. She's gonna do some cooking things, I think. And Akti, hello, hello. Yeah, I just finished making plans today to go visit Akti. So everybody, now you know, I'll be seeing Akti, when is that? Do we say the 21st? So if I go missing, everyone that I go visit, I send them a message and I go, so, are you gonna kidnap me? And everyone's like, no, no. And I'm like, okay. Exius, hello. It's been really good. Fairy, Exius says hi. I don't know. Exius says hi, and Dorby says hi, and Brox.
Can you tell him hi, Sexius?
Can you hear her? She says, hi, Sexius. And Brock said to be careful because you'll try to marry me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the city hall is just there if you want to get married.
She said the city hall is down the street.
Yeah.
You said what?
We can do it.
She said we can do it. Italy. I love how all of you guys said that the same way too. No, Brock. I don't wanna get in that kind of fight. I don't eat tiny meals. I eat so much. Are you kidding? Hi, Drama. I can hear the hand just nonstop. It's great. Drama, it's good to see you. And Eclipse, got a speed. No worries. Eclipse, I missed you earlier. You're probably gone already, but hello, goodbye. And Jordan, hello, happy Mother's Day. Okay, I'm scrolling. I want to catch up. Yeah, basically like second breakfast. You heard your hair on the mic, but I'm also okay. I'll try to keep it other sides. How about that? He'll drive you back to France. But Fuzzy, my flight will leave from there. If you eat like an Italian, I mean that's basically what I'm doing. You're going into Paris and the Netherlands. Yeah, Brock, you should be good for either one of those. Those are both in the Schengen, and you're not here long enough, so you should be all good. It's always good to just double check if you're traveling. If you're going into like a new country, being like, do I need a visa? But generally you don't, or at least as an American, at least for now. Taurus, make sure you break. No, I will not be doing either of those things because I also find it offensive. Yeah, Spacey, you can actually, so there's an app that you can do too. It's the UK ETA app. You can apply for an electronic visa. It was pretty quick, like you just enter your passport, you take a picture, you answer some questions, and you have to pay a fee. So it's not too bad though, it's like 22, and then they will send you an email whether they approve or not. So they just sent me my approval. So my UK friends, everybody but Fuzzy can be excited. It's your birthday the last week of June? Oh, perfect. I'm your gift. You have to hang out with me. No, Netherlands is still the same. Okay, that's what I thought of it. That's what I thought. And then you'll be there for a month. Julie, that's so exciting. Wait, so you are gonna be at TwitchCon and then you're going to the UK for a whole month and then Ireland? That's so exciting. Does the gift come with a receipt? Yeah, you can return it. You can return it to the US on the 25th or the 26th. You do have to accept the gift first though. Hi, Frail. Beach is called. Go have so much fun at the beach. It's wonderful to see you. You gotta take the dogs outside. Okay, yeah. No worries. And Goobs. Or Pidge, I guess. I guess I should call you what everyone else calls you. The travels go well. How are you doing? Just want to pop in and say how much I love the pod. Wait, which pod? Oh, the podcast? Yeah. If you guys haven't, I don't have my bots on, so none of my commands work right now. But if you guys are missing me, we have the Tis Shaky podcast, The Unwind Online. And we have some vlogs that I've been posting. And I really should turn on my like VODs and stuff too. But I haven't done that, so. Listen, I'm not very good at this whole thing. One thing that I was thinking is because so many of you are being so kind and supporting and subscribing, even though I'm not here, I was thinking about maybe starting to post like exclusive picture content on, that sounds weird, like travel content, not like any weird content on the like a Twitch subscriber, because you can set it so that only subscribers can see picture. So I was thinking maybe, yeah. And this is a high pony cat. My hair's like, it's getting so long, it's ridiculous. Fuzzy, never? You must think, lies. Cardona, have you finished Howl's? No, I finished the first Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I'm almost done with the second, but I'm gonna take a break to read Howl's Moving Castle real quick, and then I'm gonna go back. And I might make an executive decision that all of you who haven't read Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I think Raymond finished it, right Raymond? Are you here? Also, if you're here, hi! I think Raymond finished it. It is such a perfect like Twitch community book to read. It's like all about video games and just like cool. It's like so perfect and it's so funny. It's made me laugh out loud a lot. So I may make an executive decision that that's what we're doing for a book club read next month. Even though I've already read it, I'll just read like the third book. But we might. It's really good. It's really good. You'll travel illegal. No, Brock. And Dovahkeen, you made it. Hi. It's good to see you. How's it going? Oh, I appreciate it. And Kat, how have you been? Thank you. Exclusive picture content. I mean, it did sound weird like that. Exclusive subscriber content, everybody. It's pictures of pizza and other Italian food. It sounds fun. You have to get it at the library. Yeah, I think next month I'm gonna make that a thing because you all have to read it. Listen, it's about Dungeon Crawler Carl, and he has a cat named Princess Donut, and they're like a dungeon crawling team, and they talk about video games and stuff the whole time. It's fabulous, and I think all of you guys would like it. Brock, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Yeah, don't read it now though. If y'all are writing it down, like Pixelated, you should join us too, but don't read it until June. For anybody who is in our book club or wants to be, we are reading Howl's Moving Castle for this month, and then we'll watch the movie Akari. Maybe we'll stream that after we get back from TwitchCon, but that'll be the week after TwitchCon. So let's see. Let me figure out a good date. I'm thinking June 7th-ish. June 7th, we'll watch the Howl's Moving Castle movie, so have the book read by then, and then we'll do our like community watch party thing. Yeah? Sound like a plan? I am Jelly Brock. Technically, I might be able to run it. The problem is Fairy is like, yeah, you could use my setup, but I feel bad. Like if she ever gets bored while I'm doing this sort of thing, I want her to be able to use that, so. Dunkstar, hi, how's it going? This is my very janky travel setup currently. I am traveling for 2-ish months. I got a one-way ticket to Europe, so I went to Greece, and then I just accidentally ended up in Italy at the moment. But I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm bopping around until TwitchCon, and then traveling a little bit more. So this is my cheap production value laptop stream. But hello, I appreciate you popping by. I've been loving chilling. I lurk in a lot of random streams, but if anybody hasn't been to Dog Stream, great late night content because you're in Australia, right? So it's anytime I'm on the computer late, that's my lurking channel. Android, wait, no, just travel, not other weird content. Although Fairy and I were talking about. Never mind. I should probably not go there. Let's see, I'm going to Fact 3. I hope you're enjoying it. All of you guys that are playing Clair Obscura, or obscure. I always want to say obscure. Claire obscure and are beyond Act 1. I'm just trying to not look at any content or see anything because I'm so sad. I played enough to finish Act 1 right before I left, and it's killing me not being able to play more. But at least it'll be here to surprise me whenever I get back. Spacey, put it in the Discord. You mean the date for the movie night? Okay. I will drop like a schedule of like Tiz's upcoming travels, country, the rest of it. I don't know when streams are gonna happen. I kind of just pop in whenever I'm able to, but I will let you guys know. Wait, you are in the same time zone? Interesting. Wait, is it because, are you in Europe then? Are you traveling as well? Or did I have no idea where you are? But yeah, Europe is great. The best part about getting to Europe is that it's like, it's expensive to get here, but then once I'm already here, then I can like travel around for, like the flight I just got to get to, what was it? I think to Stockholm it was 21 euros, but then I added a bag, but it was, so 43 euros I think is what I paid total. So you're actually in the, okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, but that makes sense. That makes sense. The arse end of Africa. Africa is the next destination I think on my list. I have 1 or 2 streamer friends. Like I have one friend that lives, I think near Johannesburg. And so I told him next year my travels will have to go there. I try to do like 6 new countries a year usually. So I would love to go travel. And I've never been to Africa. So I'm trying to at least go to every continent, except for maybe the North Poles, because I might freeze to death, but we'll see. You can't say it like, oh, I realized after, it was something about feet pics, okay? Just to make that less weird than where you guys were assuming. But if it was Fairy's idea, probably a good choice. I don't think that's true. Cat, you've been okay. Schedule's been a bit whirlwind. Okay. So not too bad. I'm glad to hear it. Also, whirlwind of a schedule. Fuzzy, you still haven't tried it? Honestly, so I played the demo for Solasta, and it is good. I did enjoy it. But I like Expedition 33 more. But I know you're a big Baldur's Gate fan and stuff, so why not both? Amazing game. Wait, have you beat it yet? I have played the beginning. I just love it so much. Try to blame yourself for hanging in there with... What? Game over. Did you want me to play like, or pull like 5 all-nighters right before I left just to try to beat it? My sentence in my brain, never mind. Africa has some beautiful places. Yeah, I really want to go. People have recommended Cape Town to me. And they have really cool animals. So we'll see. And Vinny, yes, we're going to go to Belgium. Yeah, Vinny, we need to chat and figure out where we're going to stay. I'm assuming either some Airbnbs or hostels. But we have to plan that here soon. We'll get in a group chat and we'll figure out. So we'll do Belgium and Luxembourg. And then, yeah. Yeah, it's all the things. GT, welcome. It's good to see you. How you doing today? Oh, you are in Johannesburg too. Not the best place to visit though. Go to Cape Town. Yes, that's kind of what he was saying. He was like, how about you go to Cape Town and then I'll fly to go see you and then you can go around those places too. I don't even think I'm gonna try to, province name that you can try to pronounce. Mpumalanga. That's probably very, very wrong. But yeah, see, and Africa is one of those places that like I've heard is definitely better, especially as like a female solo traveler. They've said safety-wise, it's better if you know people there and like if you have people that can speak the language and stuff. So we will see, but next year hopefully. I'll see Gaz, he's part of my stream, or Gazoo. It's part of my stream team. And there was a couple others, Moonbug and a couple others that I started streaming with that I haven't seen them stream in a while. But, and Fuzzy, you only get the game on the weekends because you're a big commute. Okay, that is fair. Doing all the working things. And you get to start driving here, you said in June, right? So then the first thing you're gonna do is come pick me up from the airport, right? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome and I appreciate it. We have anonymous follows if you just want to lurk. Even people beating it, continue to rave about the story. You can, honestly, it's not one of those games where you have different endings though, is it? But I could see myself beating it and then wanting to do some challenge runs, like playing with like one character or like trying different builds or doing it at different difficulties. I don't know. Normally I don't like replaying games, but that is one, especially because I kind of like did the classic Tiz thing and ran through the whole beginning without actually like talking to people. So, you know, maybe I'll like go uncover more of the secret things that I've skipped. Raymond, you're grabbing Diablo again? Nice. Didn't have a DLC though, right? Just cosmetics. And Shortmaster, South Africa, great place to visit, in my opinion. Not the best place to move. Fair. So you're like, visited, don't go there permanently. Okay. I mean, honestly, if I were to move anywhere, I probably would move somewhere in Europe just because I feel like it's easier to travel from here to other countries. And probably somewhere like the UK because I am terrible at learning other languages. I do find that Italy is the one so far that I've been able to understand the most because it's close to Spanish. And I actually studied abroad here in college. Not that I remember that much, but there's some things like if I hear people like talking, I'm like, oh wait, actually I kind of understand what's being talked about at least. Ravish, I don't actually need one at the moment, but thank you for offering. South Africa's also badass at rugby. Fair. I was just talking the other day about the only sports that I am like, most things I don't like watching, but rugby, hockey, sometimes football/soccer are like the only sports that I am entertained to watch. Fuzzy, you've been driving for over a month, and then I even sent you a video. I thought that was you like a while ago. Fuzzy, I'm gonna move there, and then you have to put up with me annoying you all the time. Doesn't that sound great? Couldn't be expected to finish the game before leaving, but couldn't help starting it anyway. Well, see, at least I knew what was going on, and I did get to Act 1 before a lot of people had, which is good. Okay, gotcha. The only thing that I've done with Diablo recently is there is a mount in World of Warcraft that I got from playing Diablo. But only thing I've done since it started. Ravish from India, nice. Actually, India is another place that I have not been to. India and Africa are the next places. Although Australia and New Zealand, especially for seeing where all the like Lord of the Rings things are filmed, are very, very high on my list. They're all just a little bit more expensive to get to. That's kind of the tough part. Like I actually just budgeted my trip because I ended up deciding, like I've been making all these vlogs for travel, and I kind of want to make some like travel tip videos and things like that, and like minimalist travel tips. And so I started budgeting just to like see how much money I'm spending. And it's been less than I expected, but it's still, I mean, traveling is not cheap. So there is that. And Kat, when you learn a language, it never leaves. So I can answer in English, but they're tough. Gotcha, so you can understand them. Do you speak, how many languages do you speak? You say cricket? I actually don't know. Cricket is kind of like that, what is it called? It's the thing with the mallets where you like on the ground, where it's kind of like that lawn game, but not. Maybe. And Fuzzy literally took a video. Oh wait, or is it the bat? The like flat bat. Cricket. Isn't cricket a UK thing? Maybe? Fuzzy literally took the video and then sent it. Oh, okay. Well, fair. Yeah, but I would find you. Oh, yeah, I've heard that. But everything is, my thing, I was talking to Ferry about it today too, is that like any country you go to, like you can always find people and food and places that are amazing regardless. Like even if the whole place overall isn't your favorite, I think there's always little gems that you can discover. It's kind of it's a stop and smell the roses. You kind of have to be open to the different experiences, but Candace, I did. Big thanks to Brock for donating a big chunk of that right before I left, but we hit that goal. So that has helped so much, especially with a lot of the disastrous travel plans and things that happened at the beginning. But we made it, and now we have TwitchCon happening in less than a month. I'm getting so excited to see everyone. And with my vlogs, you'll get to see so many cool streamers in my vlog when I get there. It'll be great. Raymond, you go back to games like Warfare and Diablo? Okay, that's fair, that makes sense. And hi, Future. Wait, didn't you already say that hi though? Oh, on lunch break now? Nice. Cricket's like that weird sibling to baseball that doesn't really fit in, Renee. Okay. Yeah, cricket is a sport very loosely, kind of like baseball, and you can play for 5 days and still be a draw. Is it like... I don't think I've actually seen anyone play it. I think I've just seen pictures of people playing cricket. Oh, but fair. Yeah, you know 7 languages? Maybe you should share your language learning capabilities so I can learn like 1.5. That would be great. Thank you. Hi, Bad Wolf. How you been? It's good to see you. Yeah, cricket and rugby are... Rugby? Where did rugby originate? But it is a UK thing, which is why... Fair. Actually, I heard a funny story the other day too, that the UK actually coined the term soccer and then like passed it to the US and stuff and then changed it back to football later. So when you guys get all mad at us for calling it soccer, that's actually your fault. Just thought you should know. Callum crochet, I think it's called. I think that's something different. A sport in its own right, but different. Thanks, Dova. Yeah, it's good to pop on and chat, even if it's like these little things. I might have time to stream tomorrow as well. Maybe we'll do a Mindset Monday sometime. I have to record podcast episode, but we can also do that early when none of you are awake and I'm at a weird time zone, you know? Fair, GT. And food is amazing in India. This is true. And I kind of want to see like all the 7... however many wonders there are, both natural and man-made, and I know the Taj Mahal is on there, so gotta see some of the cool things, you know? Cricket is actually the 2nd most popular sport in the... Is it really? Because so many people in India love it too? Okay, I think after this I'm gonna go watch a video on cricket, just to like... just to understand. But fair. There's just so many people... You're excited to wander on TwitchCon? Yeah, Raymond, you're gonna be there on Sunday, yeah? Okay. I need to start making a list because last time, I feel like every single TwitchCon I go and I have my list of people and I see most of them, and then on my Instagram stories, I'll like find somebody else that was there that I missed, and I was like, ah. So I'm gonna do my best to say hi to everyone. You might have to find me. Maybe Shaky and I were talking about scheduling a like TwitchCon meetup day. Make all of you guys come to us at some point, like say like Saturday at like 4 p.m. meet us at the so-and-so area. I don't know, but might do that. Eclipse, are you getting excited? I know you're gonna be at TwitchCon too. Rugby originated in Rugby, which is a town in England. Wow, you guys are real creative with your naming, but yeah, none of that checks out, okay. Association football. Renee, you know 4 languages? Danish, English. Those aren't real languages. I actually know 3 languages too then, if that's the case. Best trolling in history. Who? What? Guys, my chat box is literally this big right now. Like normally I have my vertical monitor that has like all of my chat on it that I can see. Now I'm like scrolling. It's like tiny font in the tiny top corner of my laptop. So I can barely see anything. Phil, it's good to see you. England's great at inventing sports to suck at. All right, let's be honest. Actually, you know what? I have too many British people in here. I'm not gonna say it. If Shaky was here, I would say it just to insult him. Stretch, thank you so much for the resub. How you doing? It's good to see you, friend. Team manager is easier on Shaky to make the podcast. Wait, why do you mean it's easy? Oh, it's easier. Yes, time zone wise, yes. But we also have to coordinate. And so then I have to plan around him and his kids and stuff. And then he's like, well, what time works for you? And I'm like, I don't know. Just tell me what time. And he's like, no, but you're the one. I'm like, just tell me a time and I'll be there. So we're making it work slowly but surely. the several wonders of the world. I was gonna say 7, but now I feel like that's wrong. The many wonders. We will see some of them. I've seen like 2, 3. We have a lot of work to do. It's a work in progress. Cricket is horseshit. Don't do it. Of course, all of the British people are like, Popped up in my dream. You're in a boat in the sky. There was a nightingale with you on your shoulder singing. I don't know what it means. And then I went back to saving people on the moon. I'll have to look up that dream meaning. What happens when I'm on a boat in the sky with the bird? It has to be something good, right? Yes, you are so little, Phil. You're like, itty bitty, teeny weeny. Okay, figuring out my outfit so I can pack. Good luck. There are multiple things I wish I had not brought at this point. And I also have gotten 2 pairs of shoes, trashed other shoes, still my feet hurt, and trying to figure out better shoes. So that's been my wardrobe situation so far. Barely speak my native language. How are you all be able to? See, that's what I'm saying. No, Raymond, you speak at least 2. Lama. Okay, wait. We've got our pun. I think I need to go to the gym more. Today, my Apple Watch asked if it would like to record a workout after putting on pants. I guess it's not a pun, but a joke. Unless it's true, in which case I'm so sorry. And I probably shouldn't be laughing, but Vinny, what am I doing? Stretch, it's going well. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Dunk, I'm always like, I feel like you like go to somebody's stream and then when they come back, you're like, okay, we've officially met and we are now stream friends. So it is wonderful to meet you. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. I'll be drifting around for a while in different time zones and stuff, but thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I feel like it's been so long since I've streamed, I'm just weird now. Or am I always weird? I don't know. You guys can let me know either way. You got a nursing, Stretch, I'm so sorry, that sucks. And thank you for using your Prime on me. That means a lot. Thank you. Wait, Akari, what about now? Oh, being weird now. Yeah, okay. See, I knew if I said that, so I gave you guys the opportunity to just fill in the blanks anyway. But thank you. I appreciate the Prime sub. And Vinny, you weren't going to say something about British people? Nope. It was gonna be, Ferry and I had a conversation about how much their food sucks. And last time, Shaky got very, very angry with me defending it. I was like, I mean, it does. Now? Only now? True, you totally weren't weird before. Yeah, no, I know. Thank you, Fuzzy. I appreciate that. We can handle it, Tiz. Say it. Although I'm saying that to people like Fuzzy and Mantle, who are all very good cooks. Well, theoretically. I actually don't know this for sure. You guys might actually just be saying it. We thank you for the weirdness. Okay, sounds good, Stretch. I feel like you always think you're weird, but no, just... is Tiz synonymous with weird, or... I mean, I feel like everyone kind of thinks they're weird, right? Or do some of you guys just think you're super cool? Are you just like, yeah, I'm just hot shit? I joke about the language I speak. You barely speak Dutch. I speak I don't even know what that is. It's a language? English and bad English. Wolfen, hi. How are you? It's really good to see you guys. It's fun streaming and like chatting and like sitting here for a little bit too, because the couple like just chatting streams that I've had were so short that a lot of you guys I didn't get to see. So it's fun to stream a little bit longer right now. And although this lighting is very bright, I have a window over here and then this. You guys want to see my little light? It's a little baby light. So see, I mean that actually looks okay too, but I figured I would fill in the shadows with my little baby light that is turned down on the lowest brighting set. Lowest brightness setting. I did it. He just has to accept that most British food Exactly, Vinny. And that British people can't eat spicy food. Y'all are just big babies. It's fine. Traditional food does suck, but that's because it was invented before they knew that spices existed. Exactly. They're just bland as hell. Modern British food is good. That's why we have so many Michelin stuff. Yeah, that probably come from other countries, but sure. You never thought I was cool, and I never really. That's also fair. It's just a baby, right? Yeah, it's baby. It's just a baby. I actually have my tripod that I've used literally 0 times as well, so I do somehow need to use that at some point. All of my vlogs have just been me. I don't even put my mic on. It's just me like in the ocean being like, hi, you guys probably can't hear me because it's too windy, but I'm trying. That's like the best kind of content you'll ever get from me, honestly. I just don't have the bandwidth to try to like be more prepped, if that makes sense. Holy cow, stream looks good. Ah, PFT. That's a great compliment for my jankiness. Although, all things considered, I think it does look really good. Fairy has this floor light that we set up here, so we have like cool mood lighting. And then we still have our Ghibli jazz here. Utrecht is a place in the Netherlands. Is that do they speak a different language than Dutch? Hi, mooi bien. Yeah. What did you bake? No, like literally almost all Michelin star chefs in America are French or American. I was like, yeah, and French or British. Wait, what about, for what, Renee? Did I say something wrong again? Probably. Hi, dog. A wild tis. Boo. Actually, I need to not, I can't put my hands like that. Look, I got a new ring too. It's a little squiggly thing. And my jacket has thumb holes, so I'm a fan. But this is my Greek ring. These are I don't really wear rings very often except for when I travel. I bring my family with me. This one was from my sister, and these ones are from my mom. And so I just pop on, and then my mom got me this one while I was in Greece, so. Wait, I can't. Every time I do that, my automatic tracking. You're on vacation, we don't expect you to be prepped. Unfortunately, I am so unprepped. I'm making a list on my phone of all the things that I did not do in preparation for this trip. The biggest one, don't forget your debit card. The second one, bring airplane headphones. Bring a small bag for like a packable bag for groceries and beach things. The other thing, a power adapter so that I can plug in my electronics. This is partially why this is janky and I can't play any other games right now, is because I can't plug in my USB power. I have my cam and my mic plugged into my computer, but nothing else works. It's probably really bad. Actually, you guys should let me know, is it bad to charge a 3-prong laptop with a 2-prong adapter? Like there's just a little dongle hanging out outside of the plug. Cause, hi Skins, what's up, welcome in. Tis a Santa, making less, yes, and I'm checking it twice next time before I travel. Also, soap. Next time I want to bring soap. Also, I saw at a store that they have neck pillows that are stuffable, so you can like stuff your gear, your stuff in there. And I was thinking that would be really sneaky for like if your bag was too heavy, you could wear the neck pillow around your neck when you go to check in and just shove all your heavy shit in it. And it looks like a neck pillow, but really it's all your heavy backpack things. So that's gonna be my hack. So yeah, those are the things that I've been currently making a list of. I feel like I just said something to make me think that there's something else that I needed that I forgot, but I don't remember. Only languages we have: Netherlands, Dutch, and Frisian. I don't know what that is either. BFT, favorite thing I've done. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'll get back to you when I catch up with chat. Same thing as Dutch, just sounds different. Like how, oh, so it's like a different accent, essentially. Hi, Danny, how you been? Thank you for the happy belated birthday as well. I appreciate you. How I already asked how you are. How are you? When I make lists, I put the stuff that's simple because I will always forget it. Like your debit card. Don't forget your debit card while you're traveling. Luckily, I went and I saw my mom first, so she gave me a stash of some euros so that when I'm traveling, if I need cash, I can use that. But for the most part, most places in Europe, I can just like tap with my phone and it's been okay. And or I'll be traveling with friends that can help and that I can pay if that needs to be a thing. So only if there's a power surge. So hopefully it should be fine. I don't even know what that question means, not gonna lie. If it starts smoking, unplug it. All right, it looks okay right now. So what that means, I have an American plug, right, that doesn't plug into the walls here. So I have a European like converter that has like the 2 things that you plug in, but my laptop has a 3 thing. So I plugged it in like this with the 3rd thing just right? And then I plugged it in and it's charging. But like, that's not how it's supposed to, it's not supposed to do that, I don't think. The 3rd prong is for grounding, so it's not technically bad, but just be more mindful. Okay, so just like make sure it doesn't start smoking, or if it starts storming again, don't do that. Well, I know I'm not supposed to do it, but I don't really have an option at the moment. If power things don't go bad, then it's good. But if it isn't good, that's bad. Yes. If it smokes, it's too late. If it doesn't matter, normal circumstances, 3rd prong is Janky. Okay. All right, so it's not the worst. It would be a good idea. I need to find one still. Yeah, that is true. It's not exactly the right voltage, but most likely it'll be fine. And the grounding, everyone knows it's just for looks anyway. Yeah, I probably, like, I'm just gonna do it for stream right now. Or ideally, well, I think stream lags if I unplug it. So, you're gonna go wrap some egg roll. Oh, jealous. All right, Kat, sounds good. Oh man, what the tis doing? Welcome to Europe. Good morph tonight. How you doing, Omen? It's really good to see you. How you been? You didn't even know American plugs could have a 3rd prong? I thought you just had the shitty 2-prong ones. No, a lot of them have 3 prongs, Fuzzy. You just like to make fun of everything, huh? It's a proper converter, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's working, but we are planning, everything's closed on Sundays, so I didn't have a chance to go look, but like, we'll go to a bigger town tomorrow or Tuesday, I think, and I will look at that point. Most laptop adapters are 110 to 240 volt compatible. I mean, it's charging. Nothing's blown up yet. Also repo, as it got drowned. Wait, oh, the Sensodyne, yes. Pain is fading for contacts. Dislocated my kneecap years ago and I didn't take painkillers. For those 2K, you've gone through 2 packs of... Maybe you should go to the dentist. Just a thought. Cause like, if you have a cavity or something, you probably need to get it taken care of. Read on the back of the laptop for what it's rated for? You mean like voltage-wise? It's making fun. I genuinely never seen a 3-prong one in the US. Yeah, most like heavy electronics, like if you plug in like if you plug in an extension cord or like a power adapter thing, you know what I'm talking about? Like the big chunky ones, all of those, all like laptop cables, all of those have 3-prongers. You've run power tools on cords, the ground of a jackhammer is fine. Yeah, as long as I don't move anything or touch it or anything, it's probably fine. Yeah, we're just gonna, fingers crossed, it's okay. Doug. That sounds much less safe. So you know what? I think you're right. I think it's fine. Hi, Gonzo, 32 months. Gonzo, you are up there with like the most subs. And for those of you who don't know, Gonzo is one of my first community people that I met and was our first stream trip. And here we are on another stream trip. So thank you guys for being here and supporting me and for allowing me to do what I love, which is streaming and traveling. And it's been really exciting. Honestly, there's part of me, there have been many times on this trip that I have been like, I wish I just had a book in my bed. And then, and there's definitely been some stressful stuff that has made me want to cry and just like curl up in a little ball and be like, this is awful. I never want to travel again. But overall, I would say it's been helping me feel a lot more like myself again. I feel a lot more like alive when I get to travel and learn and experience things. And there's just been like so many cool things that have happened that has made it totally worth it, right? I don't know, BFT, I'm not gonna touch it. You've been to the dentist? You have a treatment plan? You just don't have the money? Okay, gotcha. Electricities, witches, and devils. It's a mystery, it's fine. I don't know how it works anyway. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate with tea, if you don't mind. Just a mobility stretch. Ugh. Yeah. Not too burnt. You guys can't really see on this camera, but I have so many freckles now. I got really burnt. Can you guys? No, my skin just looks old. I'm getting weird and stretchy. I got so many like freckles on my leg right here from sun. Freckles are cute. Thanks. All the freckles and sunspots. I am refilling. I got tea here, and then I've got water here. And a frittata here. I think, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
With cheese.
Guys, I'm spoiled. Look at this. Just fork.
Yep.
Beautiful. Look at how it's cut too. You were showing off for stream, weren't you? You wanted to make it look pretty.
There's the watermelon.
And there's watermelon. He's trying to make me just die for food. Here, I'll pass that back to you for now. I don't have enough hands for everything.
You don't have room.
Hmm?
You don't have room.
What'd you put on here?
Olive oil, balsamic, and salt. And then on that one there's oregano, onions, black pepper, salt, and the formaggino. Oh, and parmesan.
Formaggio.
Yeah.
A true chef. Everybody says, looks amazing. Damn, I want this. Win fairy. Good thing I ate already. How dare you? And Dorby says, if you don't marry her, I will. The emotional cup. Need the energy. Yeah, are you talking about the teacup? Your days have felt empty? You mean without me here? My days have felt so weird without you guys. But yeah, game over. The trip overall has been, oh yeah, and you guys asked me my favorite part. So, no, my skin just looks old. It does though. Like, this year is the first year that like these wrinkles here, you can't really, this is good lighting. It blasts the wrinkles out of the way. But these don't go away. Or like, I'm getting the like crow's feet from these. My mom, I was talking to her on this trip because I got to hang out with her for a little bit. She was like, I have marionette lines because she's like, she smiles and so she has lines that stay right here. And I don't have them quite yet, but I have these ones that don't go away. Food is such a great invention. Well, that's what I was telling Ferry earlier today too. I was like, Italians do food right. Like they know their food and the food quality is so much better. Like I don't normally like tomatoes, but the tomatoes here, so good. Can you guys hear me crunching very loudly? I feel like I see the mic spike. Just crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, my van, I'm excited to see donuts. Whee. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You hear it, but it's not too loud. I was thinking if I chewed really quietly. No crunch, not crunch at all. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It was really good. Felt cool. What is the difference between an omelet and a frittata? Is it the shape?
Well, the omelette is like egg that is beaten. It's very airy, and it has stuff inside.
But this has stuff inside, doesn't it?
And then, yeah, but this is just take the egg, beat the eggs, put shit inside. It doesn't have the technique. It doesn't have the cream because omelettes have cream. The French one, at least. This is just beaten eggs with shit inside.
But it's similar.
Kind of, yeah.
It just seems delightful, and we like the. Yeah. Anybody who doesn't like the food sounds, I apologize. Go get your own food. Go do your eating things. Anybody who wants to chill for our very mellow mukbang, enjoy, have fun.
It's not even that much food.
You're telling me I have to eat more food for it to be a mukbang?
Yeah.
I mean, some people like that stuff, I guess. My sister watches it, and I'm like, it's just not my thing. I love food, but I don't love watching food that much, especially because a lot of times it's really messy. I don't like the messy food eating.
It's just excessive.
It's not triggering my sensory. Okay, good stretch. Let me know if it starts to, and then I will try to be extra careful. What do you guys all have? What is everyone eating for dinner, lunch, whatever time it is for you? This part is the loud part. You doing penne pasta, iceberg, cucumber, cherry tomato, bacon, cheese cubes. Oh, is that your dinner? A cold pasta salad is always really good. Do you eat that here, or is that not a thing? Is that offensive to you?
Some people do, I don't like it.
You don't like it? Because like olives and feta, like penne. I do that with like salami and...
I don't like pasta, like if you wait like 30 minutes after it's cooked, I don't like it anymore because it tends to get mushy.
I guess that's true.
So pasta salad is pretty good.
There's nowhere to hide. Ow. Free tatas? Yes, this is a free tata. Free the tata. There's nothing you can do to make me watch my... Yeah, it's fair, Fuzzy. You've never watched Skins? But you love hearing new recipes. That's fair. Ooh, fried rice and spring rolls. What are you gonna make, Akari? Dorby, go get food immediately. In Sweden, that we call that an Italian pasta. All those toppings and stuff on that. Listen, there's no cute way to eat salad, okay? Like, you have to open your mouth so wide just to try to get the, like, edges. Ow. Thank you, Moiven. The mods have spoken. You must get food. That's fair. You don't like being called Skins? You're like, call me Sky. Are you back from ads yet? My regular meal. Does that mean pasta and bolognese? Akari? We're gonna have to get creative while I'm there. Okay, good, Dorby. Or like another thing that's really good here, the olive oil just like tastes better, you know? So it makes...
Fruttato.
What's a frittato?
Fruttato is fruity.
Fruttato is the olive oil.
Yeah.
It's a fruity olive oil.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying salad on first date so you can see all the weird facial. I mean, it is kind of a good test. You can see if they're like a good sport about it, if they just like eat like a rabbit, if they just dive in, you know? Everybody has different preferences. Oh. Each region has a different version of it. That could be differences in omelets. Here's actually a funny question. What do you guys look for in a first date? / what would be your first date tips? Like, do you take them for food, like salad, so that you can see people eat weird, so you know? Is it like, do you test them with like doing an outdoorsy adventure? My thing is I try to take people to do something like I don't know, like pickleball, or, because I'm a very I like doing active things. So I like to do that pretty early on. But do you guys have anything like that? And Sky Too Many can't read it. It's fun, but sometimes it gets annoying. Are you talking about your name? That's fair. I mean, technically it does. Well, is it like Sky NZ or something? When a girl's ordered ribs on the first date, you know she's getting a second date. See, some people like that. One thing you love is a nice focaccia bread with balsamic dip.
You can take focaccia tomorrow if you want.
Focaccia tomorrow?
Yeah.
You're gonna kill me with all this gluten, but when in Italy, right?
We can take farinata otherwise. It's chickpea.
Chickpea foot? But that's not as good.
But yeah, I know, but you said you're going to treat yourself.
Yeah, but maybe it's worth it.
Okay, then we take the focaccia.
A first date? What's that? That's fair. Something like that, but it says one word. Is it skynes then? Like it's supposed to be sky and then words at the end. Sweet pasta, you're gonna make tortellini with chili tomato sauce? Probably some ravioli. Okay. Is that not for you?
Spicy tortellini.
Spicy tortellini sounds great. Ferry's very judgmental about food. No spicy tortellini. You don't know until you try it.
But the spicy, but why the tortellini? You put butter in the tortellini, not the spicy. What the fuck are you doing with the spicy?
Can you hear the?
In the tortellini.
No, chili tomato sauce. It could be like red chili. I don't
No, you
know.
don't put chili with the tortellini. You put butter and sage.
She said you liked the kebab in Sweden.
I didn't have any kebab. Oh, I had one kebab in Sweden. Yeah, it was good. It was pretty high quality actually, and the location was really nice. Like, it looked like an older pub.
You haven't done a first date in 10 years, donuts? Muy bien. A hot minute, but hiking, yeah. Hiking is always one of those ones where like, if it's a first date and you don't know them, you're like hiking to the middle of nowhere? Maybe something else first and then that? Or cooking. Muy bien, yeah, I bet you'd be very good at that. Sky's my real nickname, so you can't remember. Fair. So it is Skynes. Okay, but we'll go Sky. Well, because I didn't know for sure. It could have been a lot of times people have words that are like a joke of it, right? So it's like skins, but spelled silly. And so that's why I thought maybe it was that. But we'll go with Sky because I think that's cute. Has it been 15? Tortellini. Dates, what are those? All right, so I guess this question was not to the right audience, huh? Food, shrimp, first date, what's a date? All of you guys? You can hear the hand gestures, yep. Vinny's saying now that is an Italian. Very being judgmental about food? No, never. Not at all.
All I'm saying is, there's plenty of cuisines in the world. You don't have to ruin ours. You can ruin someone else's.
That's fair, Donuts. You're food barbarian, I know. I fuse cute. You do fuse, but that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of interesting. Combines a lot of different things. Renee, fair. Hiking is what I usually suggest. Yeah. Feels a little bit more safe. Fairy. Something, food, something. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's basically what's been happening.
I am ranting full Italian if you prefer that.
She said she can rant in full like Italian words?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. You gotta be kind of loud though.
I need the juice.
All right, you guys say something that will piss Fairy off. Give her the juice and she'll rant in something in Italian for you guys. We have, Sky, that would have been great. You said the mic is pretty nice? Good. This is just a little lapel thing. All right, Eclipse, good to see you. Thanks for popping in for a bit. We have, how about pineapple on pizza?
It's a cliche.
No, that didn't get her fired up. She just said, it's a cliche. Your wife and I saw each other naked before our first date? Good time. Wait, Phil, I feel like you have to explain the rest of the story now. But maybe not in too much detail, depending on what the story's about. Last first date I went on was the aquarium. Her idea. Poor girl didn't know what she got herself into. Oh my God, Fuzzy, I can only imagine. We don't even talk that much, and I've gotten rants on animals. Fair, Sky, fair. Pineapple goes on pizza. What about ketchup on pasta?
Nah, that's also
Also a cliche. Donut says, hi, fairy.
hello.
It says Crocs with socks. Well, that's not food.
No, that's the German.
Oh, we got Moivan.
Moi!
This will probably be a good one.
Moi!
Okay, American Italian food is better, and the Southern Italians are the ones who know how to cook correctly.
But allora.
Hmm?
Allora. He's right about Southern Italians, they know how to cook.
She said you're right.
But Italian Americans, no.
Wasn't enough to get her fired up in Italian. We got adding ham to mac and cheese, banana on pizza,
Make with your own shit.
or
Just don't bring it here.
kiwi. She's saying do your own shit, but don't bring it here. You were in a comedy show. We had a naked skit. Wait, were you actually like butt naked, like wearing nothing, in a show? I feel like this is a different kind of show, Phil. Phil. Olive oil's overrated.
Your people are weird.
They're just trying to say, yeah, Sky, they're just trying to say things to make Fairy get mad. Because I'm in Italy and she loves food. She's a big food person, so. Olive Garden is authentic.
Who doesn't love food?
Huh?
Who doesn't love food?
You don't know food.
I don't love food. Do you think I get to this size without loving food? What is it?
Moivan said she admitted it. That's even better. For the Southern Italian thing.
Well, Southern Italian is one thing, American Italian is another thing. That food is American food, it's not even Italian food anymore.
Gazy, can you tell what area I'm at?
Like deep frying ravioli, porca madonna.
Can you hear this? I feel like that might be a clue.
I need like a little flag to wave.
Hi, Candace. You love Italian food. Mm-hmm. It is pretty good. Dorby, I don't even know. Do you know what Olive Garden is? Hey, do you know what Olive Garden is?
The shitty restaurant.
She goes, the shitty restaurant.
Yeah.
Dorby just said Olive Garden is authentic and proper Italian food. She just did a face. All right, Spacey, sounds good. I appreciate getting to see you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. More laziness. Foodie, first date, all my date restaurants. Nice, classy place. Can talk, all closed down. Oh no. Favorite one got replaced with a Fatso's, which is kind of okay-ish. Yeah, you're like not your favorite though. And Crow, happy Mother's Day. I appreciate that. Yeah, I sent a picture to my mama. It's like, thanks for being the best mama. Akari said he split his spaghetti to get it into the pot today. I'm just getting a lot of faces, not a lot of talking. It's currently something like this as she eats. It still hasn't gone away yet. Said British cooking is better than Italian.
That is a bold-faced lie. And you know that. You had no conviction typing that. There was no conviction.
It was Moivan.
He knows that.
She says it's just a bold-faced lie. You had express with milk? Ooh. Fair, fair. Asian with Tex-Mex? Not the worst. I think fusion foods are kind of cool. Just faces, that's a danger zone. Gazy, Cerberus is doing amazing. Nande keeps sending me Snapchats Apparently, he has now met a lot of people, and he's been doing off-leash training and has been really, really sweet to everyone he runs up to. Yeah, it's just been doing great. You mean for chat? Akari said Fairy will now type out a letter who is nice and who is bad.
Yes. Makes sense.
Dorby, no you don't. You're British, you would disagree with that? Yeah. No, I know. He's just, we were just trying to set Fairy off.
I'm very emotionally regulated.
She's too emotionally regulated right now, she says.
I am. No, in life.
Oh, in life?
In life.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm emotionally regulated.
The previous chef from Britain, British food's good, but not anywhere close to Italian. Yeah. Even the French. Would you say French food or Italian food is better?
So the thing is, French food, if you go haute cuisine, so like high cuisine, I think it's on par with Italian. But if you go to the average person, the average French person doesn't eat very well. Because they're always in a hurry, and so they get like...
So you're saying in general you think Italian food is better overall,
Yeah,
but like
the
really
culture
high
behind
cuisine.
it is slower,
Yeah,
and it's more towards quality than efficiency.
yeah.
And so overall, like if you go eating at a French family, just a regular ass family, and you go eating at a regular Italian family, Italian will usually, because people who can't cook are even here, will usually be better. Yeah.
I like that. I think that's a good... Everybody says they've been... Akari says we've been missing her. Italian food is just Greek and Spanish fusion. No, it's not. Okay, no more try to piss off Fairy mode. She's just happily munching along.
Food makes me happy.
Renee, of course. It was wonderful to see you. French food is so good and I hate it so much because I want to abuse them, but I can't.
Well, like the French cheat code is just butter.
The French what is just butter?
The cheat code is butter.
I mean, that is true.
They put butter in everything.
That French food is really good, but it is like, yeah, very, like, even croissants and stuff, like all their pastries, it's just butter and butter and more butter. So it's delicious, but it is very, very butter heavy. Ooh. You don't eat the seeds, do you?
No.
I was wondering if that was a weird Italian thing.
Well, if I do it, it's because I don't realize that you see.
Speaking of pasta, I sent you a pic. Nice, nice.
You took a picture of the pasta?
No, Dorby took a picture of a different pasta. No, I forgot to take a picture of the pasta today, remember?
You said you ate quickly.
It was too good and I dove right in.
Even though it was gluten-free.
Even though it was gluten-free. She's calling my gluten-free pasta radioactive or a biohazard because it's like... It's not... Okay. Now she's... That's what we should have started with. She's gonna give you an example and you'll see that it's not that bad. She says this is radioactive colored.
It's a visibility
It doesn't look that bad. Give me the other one so I can compare.
If she's walking in the night, she can use that to signal cars. There's a pedestrian on the road.
Give me the other one.
I give you the other one.
Pour up. Oh, why? Oh, well, I mean, compared to this, it's not even that far. I mean, definitely yellower,
Come on.
but it's not that bad. I tried to get her to try it today and she wouldn't even try it.
No.
But yeah, this is the gluten-free pasta and this is the good pasta.
It's good, huh?
It is good. I did take a bite of it just to try it.
It holds the bites.
Ooh.
It has 14 grams of protein.
For mine or yours?
No, mine.
The good one. Fair.
Yours has
Phil. Yeah, no, blood pudding is not my favorite.
Yours has 6 grams
Great. So much protein. Sorry, I just burped. She's very offended about this. Triple, hi, how are you?
I bought it just for you. I'm being a good host.
I know, I appreciate you. Fairy's been a very, very good host, feeding me lots of food and trying to keep it sort of gluten-free. She's like, it's okay if you shit yourself, it's fine.
Hey, we have a toilet.
She's like, it's a toilet, it's fine, eat some gluten.
We have it.
It's a little gluten, tiny gluten's fine. Well, that's not really how gluten intolerance works, but.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Hi, Kyle. Sorry, that was probably a weird timing to pop in here, but welcome. Dorbs, wait. Dorby said he thought pasta was supposed to be dark in color. Genuine question.
No, because it's corn, and corn is yellow. So that's fucking yellow shit. I do swear.
Is it corn?
Yeah, it's maybe corn.
Hmm.
Yours, pasta. Mine is really sweet.
Interesting. It's not that bad.
It is.
Okay.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
It's
I appreciate your participation and people having common sense.
it's not that bad. And it tasted great. Especially with a load of Parmesan cheese on it. Mm-hmm.
Was my mom's cooking.
Mm-hmm. Trip, you guys want to see? Here. I have not seen my puppers in a long time, but I have, let's see. I wonder if I can save it. Oh, I can't save it. Dang it. But Cerberus has gone in the lake. He learned he did some swimming with us for the first time. He's met some new people. He's done some off-leash training. He even chased a deer, but then didn't chase it too far and still came back. So overall, he's been doing really well. I just haven't seen him in like a month. And it's sad. I don't know what that is, Raymond. Boy. It's just a little bit yellower.
A little bit, huh? A little bit.
Just a little bit yellower and
little bit, huh?
slightly thinner. But it's fine.
A little bit. Like
What's almost as bad as not washing my rice?
If I made that fucking neon yellow, it would be like your pasta. The one behind you. If I made that yellow, it would be your pasta. Next time, we put pasta behind you to give you lighting, huh?
People are agreeing with you though.
Thank you.
French chicken and wine. Ooh, that sounds so good. It's also, if it's not good for you, it's not good for you, even if the original's, see, that's the hard part, is like the gluten is much better. But I do find that like my stomach isn't super happy with me. I've been tolerating it, but it's definitely, Fuzzy, you're not being serious, are you? He said he's never washed rice in his life.
Well, I saw a video where a guy did like a scientific breakdown of the best way to cook rice.
Mhm.
Right? And he said if you don't have a rice cooker, because the rice cooker is the best method,
Yeah.
otherwise you should, people are not going to like this, you should boil it, like kind of like pasta, and then you should drain it, and you fluff it with a fork afterwards, and that is the best way he found works. And it's like the least error-prone method as well. So very repeatable, and yeah, that is the best way.
Interesting.
Yeah, people didn't like that.
Kites, see, this is true. If you're Asian, you wash rice. That's the rule. That's how it works. Why would I rice? Okay, it's about to go into water that you eat though, directly out of that water. So if the rice is dirty, it soaks up the dirtiness. Every chat with Game Over, you are 100% correct. Except for the fact that I'm pretty sure he's serious right now.
You buy dirty rice?
No, well, like if you buy it from the store. Yeah, Crow, I'm both Asian and Hispanic, and I have always washed rice. Do you mind taking this from me for now? Thank you. I'm full for now. You can leave it and we'll eat it throughout the day, throughout the night. We've got, it's 8. We have like another 2 hours. Are you gonna eat all of it? I ate like, I'll eat it. I just can't eat all right now. A what? I still have tea.
You still have tea?
I do.
I see. I bring this back.
You definitely wash. Yeah, exactly. You boil all the water into the rice. So anyway, you've been not washing and eating it for 30 years with no issue? I wouldn't say no issue, Fuzzy. You don't know who's sassier, Tiz or Fairy? It's a fun combination when you get us both going.
I am so chill. Nirvana. As chill as it gets.
You can't even say that seriously.
Yeah, nah, you're fine.
Oh, I know, Bora. Well, Bora, I haven't checked my Finch either since I've been traveling. That was really cute. I apologize for my burps, especially because this thing is on my chest. I'm like, you probably hear that rumbling up all the way. You will say, okay, listen, everyone's sass is funnier in a different language or accent. If I sounded like that, it'd be funny too. They're saying your sass is funnier.
Because I'm hilarious. Of course. They can't even see the
For anyone who's new to chat, Fairy is a longtime chat community person, but disappeared off the face of the planet for a while.
like less than a year. I don't know if you can call it long.
I mean, if I've only streamed for like 3 years, you were there around for about a year, so like that was kind of a long time. Especially because you were very involved. You were like, you were doing your good morning sweet treat things, you know? So you were around a lot. So since she didn't pop up, I went to her front door and made her hang out with me.
I was threatened.
Yeah, she was
had a
threatened.
blade, she put it to my neck, and she was like,
From long distance?
if you don't host me, I will use this blade.
I threatened her.
And I will break all the pasta in your
I told her I
family.
would break all of her pasta.
And so I had to. I was
So
forced.
she
I was
had to.
forced.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, no, not the
This
pasta.
is all a true story.
So
Dorbs. Yeah, I know, right, Moyvan?
what did they say?
No, Dorbs is being mean to me. He just told me I'm mediocre.
Jesus Christ.
See, even Fairy thinks that was too far. Not the pasta.
Not the pasta. It's expensive, the pasta. It's €1.20 per kilo.
Yeah.
Yours was cheap. It's not spicy.
I thought I was done, and I went for one last sip, and it had way more tea than I thought. I put so much honey in there, there's still honey at the bottom.
Did you waterboard yourself with tea?
Yes. It's also getting way darker. I'm like watching, I'm glowing now as the light is getting darker.
I cannot do this in
No, I managed to, it's okay. It was handled. But let's see. Somebody asked me favorite part of traveling stuff so far. La Fenice Beach was really good. The food since I've gotten to Italia. Isn't it technically, don't you actually say? Italia. If I say it right. With the hand.
I completely have them.
Italia.
Completely have them.
No. The food here has been really great. But dolmas in a can in Greece was also amazing.
You also got boba?
I got a boba for my birthday. And let's see, what else? What else has been notable? It was really nice seeing my mother. I haven't seen her in like about a year. And then this is the first time, we were talking about it. This is the first time that I've seen her like traveling together in 10, 15 years. So it was really nice just to like spend time with her. We found a bunch of gluten-free restaurants in Athens as well that had amazing food. So I did not try a pistachio pizza. There's a gelato place today that had,
They make pistachio.
do they?
Yeah, but it has mortadella usually.
What's mortadella?
It's a pork salami kind of thing.
Apparently, sometimes there's a pork salami
They also
pistachio
make,
combo that they make here.
salmon, burrata, and pistachio.
A what burrata?
Burrata is like a
Well, I know what burrata is, but what did you say before that? Oh, salmon. Blech.
burrata and
Burrata. I've been walking around just saying, like, I just read Italian words, and then I just say them out loud. I'm like, a what?
a parrot.
She says I'm like a parrot. But it's funny because she answers, every time I say something, she'll answer and like tell me what it is. I'm like, no, I know what it is. I was just saying it. So I'll be like,
I'm being helpful.
what is I can't remember anything off the top of my head. But there's a charcoal flavored,
Charcoal, honey, and sesame.
a charcoal honey and sesame flavored gelato that I think I'm gonna try. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I think I want to try it. And a pistachio one. So I was thinking maybe putting those together. Yeah, apparently.
It's usually
I know I do look like I'm glowing. Is it hot there? Cause no, it gets hot.
it's sunny.
Sometimes it gets hot. So for what is it? It's gotten up to 20 degrees Celsius, I think.
It
So
was
like
25,
70
26.
today.
Yeah.
You said how much?
25.
Oh, 25. I thought you said 35. I was like, no, it was not.
No.
Yeah. It was like 25, 26 today. So it was like around high 60s. But then what it's been doing is it's been really sunny in the morning. And then in the evening, it's been cold and it's been raining and stuff. In games with the sadistic cackle she always uses when abusing my trust and killing. Yeah, that sounds like Fairy.
Me?
Yes, you. Or wait, is this me?
Whose trust am I abusing?
It might be me. I think, never mind. It's definitely me. I was trying to blame it on you, but that's totally me. My man said that Tiz isn't the sassiest, but I'm the most unhinged when the chips are down. And it said at least in games with the sadistic cackle she uses when abusing my trust and killing.
It's you.
And my man says, Fairy, no, you Tiz.
Yeah.
Only sometimes. In some games. No, Adorby. Who on earth won? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, donuts. Well, charcoal is supposed to be really, really good for you. It's really good for like your digestion and stuff. But I don't know about flavor-wise.
You shouldn't eat charcoal if you take heart medication.
Really?
Because it interferes with it, yeah.
Interesting. I actually haven't been taking my heart medication, so I'm fine. It's fine. I do have to take my blood pressure here soon, though, so remind me to do that. It's been good. My blood pressure's been low, so I haven't had to take it.
Okay.
Wait, is there actually tar flavored thing? Octi's telling me I have to try fish too. He was like, oh, you're gonna try a salmon flavored thing. And I was like, no, that's fish. I told him that I would try it and then I would make him finish it. That I will at least try everything. 23 and sunny. Oh, Fuzzy, that sounds amazing. You're getting suspicious that maybe global warming might be real. Yeah, unfortunately. Sometimes every time. Well, it's fun though, Moy.
You are the one who mistreated me, no?
I think it's for me. Yeah, take your meds. No, I don't need to though. My blood pressure's been low, so it's been good. It's been good. It's good. Wait, soon as in how soon? Wait, soon for what? What did I say again? I forget. Hi, lovely. How have you been? What is new? I feel like I haven't seen all of you guys in years. Like stream time, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but real life time and stream time feels like 2 days off feels like a very long time. Like my 3-day weekends that I take up my normal schedule feels like forever. And now since I stream like once a week, maybe, I feel like I don't see you guys like every year. I'm like, I haven't seen you guys in ages. I know, it does. Soon, oh. Well, if my blood pressure's low, then I'm not gonna take it. Because it's been low enough, so it's been fine.
Okay.
This is so bright. I might.
Don't.
Maybe
I
I'll-
can't afford your healthcare.
I know. It's been good. I've been good. Good, Dory. Good. I mean, that's not really healthy necessarily, but it's something. You've been taking a break from my. Oh, you have been too? Gotcha. Were you just starting to feel like a little bit burnt out of streaming stuff? Because I totally get that feeling. Or just life stressors. Always here if you want to chat about it, because I totally get that. But yeah, I've been doing travel break thing, and I was going to originally try to stream a lot more, and I've been doing the vlogs, but honestly, it has been really nice to have just a pause as well. So burnt out, comparison, stress, viewership, obsession. Yeah, I feel that. Especially because I feel like you're in that weird like limbo spot where like if you're trying to push for a partner, that I almost quit streaming like the month, because I feel like you were like that fear of like, oh, you don't want viewership to drop, but you still have to like try really hard, and like like 2 months before I got partner, I almost quit because I was just like, this is driving me crazy. And I think if you start to hit that point, it's good to like step back and reevaluate and be like, this is why I love streaming, and it's for the fun of it, not for all of the like other little bits that go along with it. But it's really hard not to. It's hard not to do imposter syndrome and comparison and number things. I've gotten to the point where I have to turn my numbers off everywhere, because otherwise it's too much. But yeah, I'm glad it's been good to have time off. Yeah, of course. Same to you. I've been busy and all over the place right now, but still trying to, because I'm traveling, I'm trying to be more active on like other social media platforms, because I've been really bad at that lately. So I'm like trying to do more on just like Instagram and stuff like that, but I still have my notifications off because just a little bit less stress, you know? But yeah. I was trying to think. I would say, I don't think I'm going to tell you guys everything that I have planned. I'll just release vlogs as we go through each step. So I'll release a vlog for Athens. I'll drop that either tomorrow probably. And then we'll have another podcast episode. And then I'll do one for here. Probably when we leave though. It's because we'll do all our little trips and stuff first. Yeah. We have some upcoming trips and things that we're going to do in Italy. So I'll take vlogs of all of that. Ferry will probably not want to be in. No. You can be the vlogger, you can be the voice behind the camera, or you can do your funny face behind the camera thing. Right, Sky? I'm so bad at social media as a whole, and I'm trying to be better at it, but I kind of think in the same way that like Ems that you're talking about with like just like the stress and the viewership stuff, like it's hard to just post things for the joy of posting it without it being like, oh, I'm posting this to try to get views or like to try to grow a channel or something like that. And so it does sometimes take the fun out of it. And so I think it's a lot easier for me to share things when I'm traveling, because I'm just sharing things that I'm really enjoying out here. It's like, oh, I really like this. So, but like sometimes I'll post like a tweet, and like if it gets 1 like, then I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I should just delete this tweet, you know? So it's hard. You recently converted back to private. Yeah, it's a tough balance of just like trying to post all the right content and also, you know, trying to reach the right audience. But yeah, only share things to my close. Yeah, it's tough. I get that. Hi, Moony Beans. It's so good to see you. I know. I have TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, and Twitter, and Twitch if you count that too. And it's just like I post the same thing to most of them. Oh yeah, Discord. I forget about Discord. And oh yeah, never mind. So there's like 8. I think I'm on 8 platforms. That's man. See, and then people are like, I don't know how people do it, honestly. Like I've been seeing a lot of people talking about like streaming and how it's like much easier for females and stuff like that. And my argument is that streaming, if you want to be successful, is difficult for everyone. It doesn't matter just because, and I've seen a lot of people saying that it's all about luck, which is just like, sure, there's a little bit of like merit to if you get a big raid, or like somehow like you might have something that pops off with the algorithm, and so then like you get a post that gets a lot of views, and like there is a very, very tiny bit that I think is luck. But it's just like, you have to be a jack of all trades. You have to learn everything when it comes to content creation. Smell it, see if it's okay. Yeah, I think so, because it's like mellow. And I think being a female, in some ways I personally think it sometimes makes it harder, because a lot of times like if you're in, it's hard for people to have people that join. Well, I guess it depends on what the point of your channel is. But like for me, having people that are joining based off of like a genuine connection rather than it being anything about that, I think is really tough. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I didn't work. Exactly. And everybody has to put in the grind and do all the things. Yeah. It's a lot of it how you communicate. It's a lot of how you show up. Some of it's production value. I think a lot of it is how you engage off of like Twitch as a whole, right? Like what kind of communities that you're in, how many people you support. It's so many things that I think people that just give you that, like when I hit partner, the amount of people that were like, oh, well, you just got there because you're a woman was like, it's just like, okay. I don't think you realize how much time and effort goes into this. Like the fact that for me, like streaming is like, I live and breathe. I mean, right now I'm taking a break from it while I'm traveling, right? But generally it's everything.
Are you still streaming while traveling?
Well, yeah, Barry's like, see, you are still streaming while traveling, right? I'll just understand. Dorby, I'm not even gonna. Kari, if you're good looking girls get a lot of views. She's a good streamer. She still gets they're only here for the, yeah. Well, and that's also what sucks too, is that like, even if you are good at it or like other things, there will always be people who write it up to just that.
I have an opinion.
You have opinion?
on this.
Yes. Would you like to share?
Because I think a lot of men complain that women have it easy because of their looks.
Mm.
Okay, but who is making the market for these women?
This is
It's
true.
It's men. So if you don't want pretty women to be famous, don't follow them.
That's a very good point too. Barry's like, I don't know if you could hear, but she was like, the people that are complaining about this a lot of the times are men, and men are the ones that are watching pretty women to follow them and making that a market in the first place. So, Lestorn, hello. Okay, dad joke time. I'm ready. He actually has that degree though. Fair. You've been watching Twitch the past 3 months, so maybe 5 to 6 hours total. So I'm about the supporting him. Yeah, I don't watch any pretty. Oh, Fuzzy, I'm insulted. It's okay, fine. I get it. Mantle's not a fan of dad jokes. At least Mantle 1 is okay. What do you call a werewolf YouTuber? What? I don't know if I should read anything else. I need to wait till a like and subscribe. I actually kind of like that one. Garden Girl, hi love, how are you? It's good to see you. Fuzzy. I actually felt bad as soon as I pressed send. You should. Karma's gonna come get you one of these days. I'm sorry, you are a pretty woman. You can't even say that with correct punctuation. Donuts, I know many more females that have made partner within 2 years of starting stream than I know of men that have made affiliate in the same amount of time. Yeah, sure. But there also is a lot to be said about like, there are more male top streamers. I also think that men, a lot of times, like, especially if you're watching for like gameplay or something else, like men will help support other men. And I think what's kind of tough for females is like, yes, you get a lot of, some of the people that are like the girls and stuff, but I would say as a whole, women are still working on getting better at supporting other women. And so I do think that sometimes like men, you get the female and male audiences. And for women, a lot of the times it's predominantly male, which for some of us, I think people enjoy that and that's fine. But like others, for me, it's like I would prefer to have a mix of people and have great conversation and everything, right? And it makes that a lot harder too. Lester, what do you call a cold parrot? But you taught a wolf to meditate once. Now it's a werewolf. All right, you guys are not. Each of you are limited to 2. I've heard that one before. Stretch. I need to go. Probably. Yeah. No worries, Bora. I don't know how much longer I'll be here, because I'm sure Fairy wants to like walk around her apartment and everything at some point.
She's not going to die.
You aren't gonna die?
No, you. Because I don't know how long I will be here for.
Oh, here on the earth? I meant on the stream.
Well,
Top Masters, all MGO pros.
quarter.
Well, but yes.
I can use this quarter.
Damn. No, I'm not saying it's women's fault at all. I'm just saying that that is an aspect of it. There's a lot of like different pieces that feeds into it. And I think that the argument that just like, oh, it's easier is not a thing. Yeah, exactly. And I think, honestly, I do think it's true, though, that I think there are more male, actually, that would be an interesting. I wonder what the demographic is as far as like male to female streamers. Hi, Alex. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm bored while I'm here. Have you seen that? 2 American content creators that participate in French event? No, I haven't. What kind of event? Top French content creators doing a Formula 4 race in September. And he invited 2 oh, cool. Not even do. You know what? I'll get to the point. I'll just skip. You guys can read the dad jokes in chat if you'd like. Well, joke. I think it's silly that even a big conversation on streamer social media. Oh, that if females only get viewers because they're women. Don't hate the player, hate the game in it. Yeah. Everyone has advantages and disadvantages. Different. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the biggest thing. It's always gonna be different, depending on the streamer and the game and their time zone and their content and all of it. And you can't just pick one piece of it to say, oh, this is what it is. Yeah, and apparently, Safari just sent me a statistic. It says 65% of Twitch users are male, but yeah, only 35% are female. So that makes sense too, that there are more male streamers, which I think as, like, if you're trying to hit affiliate and stuff, it is a lot easier to get lost in some ways. One could argue that, never mind, I could go down this rabbit hole for a long time. You think you have more female than male follows? Subs for more female? Well, and that's what I was gonna say. Each person has their own preference in who they follow on Twitch and stuff anyway, too. Stretch, you decided to take a break from streaming? Like work to focus on? Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say, because you have a new job and everything too. Dorby, I've heard that one. On Western, a bird. So bad. Wait, read which one? And Vinny, what about the streamers who actually drive? Oh, in F1. Ludwig, Michael Reeves. Are you talking about for top streamers? Oh, the people that are invited. Gotcha. Interesting. Surprised it's as low as 65? Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing, right? Like, if you guys watch a lot of female creators, your recommended section and the rest of it is going to show you a lot more female creators. And so then I think a lot of people go, oh, well, I know more female creators. And it's like, well, yeah, because those are what the algorithm gives to you. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there are as many. Oh, well, one of my lights just died. Light still worked for a little bit, but Fuzzy, my YouTube analytics are 72% female. And your sponsors are makeup and shit. Fuzzy, you have to take one of them just to, like, that would be such, you should do a makeup tutorial video. I bet everybody just is there for you have like all the gamer females that love your British accent. Sometimes you gotta go for the eye candy. Jokes aside, for me, depends on I click on there. Yeah, well, I think sometimes it's like you pop in based off of like visuals right off the bat, whether it's the way somebody looks or the way that their stream looks or whatever it is, right? But then generally, if you like hate someone's personality, and I think that's another point to make, right? Like, if you're watching a female based on her looks, if you're really annoyed by her personality, you're probably not gonna stick around. So it's not just looks anyway, for anyone, typically. You just interact with people I enjoy. Happens that the ones who do stream, most of them are women or female presenting. Overall, my interaction base, I think it's about 50-50 split. Yeah, I mean, it's genuinely, I think everybody's gonna have a different preference. And I think that opinion is a little skewed, but you're camless. Hey, not always. You cam sometimes, Fuzzy. It would be so funny though. You could find a creative way to do it. Do like a Sims, I don't know. Hi, Jen. It's good to see you. Sky, you watch Chris. She's a metal drop. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that. Yeah, all right, sounds good, Bora. Bye. And Kai, hello, how are you? It's wonderful to see you, friend. How you been? Dorby, it's not about motivation. You don't need motivation. You're not gonna get motivation. You're just gonna go do it. Don't get in bed immediately right now. Just put on your workout clothes and go work out. You just need to make it happen. If that's something that you're due, make that decision now. Do it. You will never find motivation to do things like that. That's just not, unfortunately, that's not how a lot of that works. Anything you've seen where I became is like multiple years ago? Yeah, but you said you kind of wanted to start doing it again. You happen to know more people who stream that are femme presenting? And the mass presenting ones are a good portion of like tried streaming but got annoyed or bored of it. Yeah. Well, and I don't know, I would be curious to see like how much of different statistics are like how long it took to get a certain point or what people did in addition. Because I do find that, and I'm not saying always, so nobody bite my head off for this, but I do find that I have females that I know tend to be a little bit better at social media engagement and like supporting other people, whereas I do think that there's a lot of men who like try to stream on Twitch, but then they don't really like market their stream anywhere else, and then they're like, oh well, I tried and it didn't go anywhere, and it's like, yeah, well, did you do all the things involved of streaming that aren't part of streaming, whether that's like supporting other channels or posting on social media or engaging on other people's posts or like meeting new friends, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot more to it. So I don't know who streams on Twitch. Wait, Vinny for who? Oh, gotcha. You watch Tiz too? She's all right for now. Hey, I'll take it. And Kai, life is on an upswing. Good. I'm glad to hear it. What have you been doing without streams and things? I'm not in a closet, but there are a lot of closets behind me, and my light just died, so it's definitely darker.
I can put you in one.
Fairy said she could put me in a closet, but no, thank you. I'm fine right here. I'm in Italy right now, so I am streaming from Fairy's little apartment. I think femme presenting people I know just stick to streaming more, if that makes sense. Well, that's kind of what I'm saying too. Like I do think sometimes people like start streaming and then they give up too early without actually trying everything, right? Most of the streams you lurk in are female, but probably active in about 50-50 male-female. You prefer a female voice in the background when lurking because I grew up in a house with a billion. That's fair. Like it's more of like a comfort thing for you. Nice, Fuzzy. Yeah, doing collabs, doing lots of things. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Dorby, you don't broadcast on social media. Moi, you've streamed a game of Olive twice. Just go nonverbal when I do. I don't think I'm cut out for it. I do think it takes practice though too. Like the first couple times you do it, it can feel really awkward, so it does take more work. Social media and all the around content creation is where I fell down. I'm terrible at that. Us men are mashers at messing with each other. That's our talent. Fair. And Kai, you got a new job. Company is way better than the negativity from the last place. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Not about the negativity, but that you got new job in a new scenario. That's always good. Fuzzy. Streaming's a lot in itself on top of a job, and then life when you have to add in social media, video editing, yeah, it gets... I mean, even when this is what I do full time, and even that is a lot. I think the other thing with streaming is that it can be, because it's very like socially outward facing, whether it's on social media, like your life is just kind of like posted everywhere, and then if you're engaging in streams all the time, it can be really draining. And so even when you're doing it full time, it ends up being a lot. And so, yeah. See, exactly, donuts. Why, man, you agree entirely. You typed that before you'd said what you said about most people, women being attuned to putting themselves out there on social media. Yeah, so I do think that that's a big portion of it. But, you know, I like that's partially it's stereotyping. Like every individual person is going to be completely different. But what I do notice, I think women tend to be a little bit better at the social media and like other engagement kind of stuff, which helps you grow your channel a lot. Like for me, before I even started streaming, I spent while I was traveling, I spent several months engaging in other people's communities and meeting people on Twitch, even when I wasn't streaming. So like I live and breathe streaming, and I am constantly engaging, even if it's not in my streams, just with like other people and supporting others. And it's like the energy you give is the energy you receive, right? Like if you're never there helping other people, why would they want to help and support you too, you know? And I do think there's something to be said about trying to make streams unique. So a lot of female streamers that I know do a lot of like cosplays and other things, and like try to make fun incentives and all of that kind of stuff. Whereas like if you have the same type of stream every day or like the same game, then like it makes it a lot harder to find it interesting, I guess. Vinny had a lot of men 9 to 5, 5-day work weeks, so streaming next to that. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily just men, but yeah. And dwarves can't be bothered. Yeah. You know, to each their own, right? I'm just saying why I think that happens and why some people say that sometimes. You also don't want games to become a job. You enjoy my games as a place of peace. That is very fair. Plus socially, I do not have the energy social battery to be that social aspect of streaming. Yes, I do feel that. Enjoyed meeting some very good peoples on Twitch though. Very grateful to the people in my life that otherwise never met who helped me, even if they don't know it as much, to get out of the awful pit emotionally, mentally I was in. Yeah, Moyvan, have you been doing a little bit better lately too? And I do, Fuzzy, I feel like women also have jobs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think that's just, I mean, there tends to be, I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, maybe back in the 60s, but we'd have to pull up stats for that. But I do think that there are a lot of men and women who have the 9 to 5 and sometimes add streaming on top of it. Hi, Moo Moo, how you doing? Boy, I plead the fifth, still alive. Indeed. Are you doing at least a little better? Yeah, donuts, I totally understand that. Oh, my man. Did you mean to pin that too? That lettering made me cry, goddamn. Well, I hope it was in a good way. Yeah, I hope all of you guys got. I sent several of you, there was like 8 of you? 5 to 8 people that I sent pen pal letters to, so hopefully you guys all got them. One thing I found, cosplay can be costly. Yes, definitely can. Depends on.
Rohara made it.
Yeah, but that's true. Not always. You definitely can. Depends on what country you're in. All the office jobs you work for. Yeah, it does depend on the country, but I do think, yeah, in general. Yeah. You work 8 and sometimes 11, and you stream as a hobby. Yeah. See, like, I mean, everybody's gonna be different. And they have their own schedules, and they have their own way of doing it. Basically, this all just got started because we were just talking about how, like, on social media, a lot of people will be like, women have it easier because they're a woman. But I think that is just a very, very broad generalization, and it's going to be totally different all the time. Dorby, I definitely just ranted in yours. And Raymond, you talk with friends. You've seen a lot of them. Yeah. That's always hard. Moyvan, it might be a while till I get there. Maybe I'll see if I can send something while I'm traveling, but if not, it might have to wait for I was gonna say have to wait for a month or 2, but that's about how long you had to wait last time too, so.
Well, there's a post office.
That's true, there is a post office here. Yeah. Fairy and I could write you a conjoined. Do you wanna write Moyvan a letter?
I write to him every day.
What?
I write to him every day.
No, like, but physical letter. You have to like write a paper letter and send it.
Even my writing is shit.
Yeah, it's okay, perfect. You'll have my part and then chicken scratch at the bottom from Fairy. We'll see. If we remember, we'll try to send something before I leave here too. Okay, it is starting to get very dark.
You want me to turn the lights on?
No, because I don't like that lighting.
Okay.
But I was going to. It's so weird not having like extra screens. Let's see. I need to go to my dashboard. Yeah, good cry at the letter. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Mai. And yeah, Sky, I totally don't mind. I am from the States originally. But yeah, I've been traveling for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know how long now. And so yeah, I did all over. I was in Athens and Crete for a little bit. I just posted some vlogs. So if any of you guys want to go check out those while I'm gone, I have vlog things. And yeah, I have at least 4 or 5 more countries I'm going to be going to before I go home. And I might throw some more in while we're doing it. Wolfid. Too sweet. He was at 4. I don't know what to do with the points. Yeah, Sky. I only speak English. It's been 84 years since you've been traveling. Yeah, it honestly, just because of how crazy everything has been, it feels like it's been a very, very long trip already, and I am very tired, but I'm still excited. Especially the last bit and how I can find my own way too, even barefoot and up. Hey, just like, you got the salmon Frodo thing, right? I figured you would, but I love writing to nerds who get all my like nerdy references. The vlogs are actually pretty decent, guys. It's not even a trap. Wow, Fuzzy, thank you. This high praise, high praise. I think so, Stretch. I'm not sure when or where or the rest of it, but it seems like the cheapest flight for me to fly out from will be from the UK. So, yeah, Crow, it was really good to be able to hang out with you guys. It's been far too long, and I've missed you guys. I quite like the vlog theme. Good. I'm glad. I like that you like it. I'm gonna try to post some like tip travel videos at some point, or I might actually save those for when I get home. So if I like want to kind of like make some other travel content, I can just like make those videos on the side as well, and then just do a lot of like vlog and like here's what I did in a day content while I'm out here. And then I will be doing streams whenever I can. So I might try to do one tomorrow evening after I record podcast stuff. And I think we're going to be bopping around doing some traveling stuff here. So we'll see. I did get a little bit of color, Dorby, but not much. I don't really tan. I just burn. You're in the EU, but my English is more in the States pronunciation. Yeah. That makes sense. I've heard from a lot of people too that like, where I'm from in the States is very like accent neutral. Like there's some places you go to that like, especially if you're like South, you get a little bit more of the like Southern accent and stuff. But I feel like I kind of don't. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's not. I do, Dorby. I don't tan much. Okay, let's go see. I'm pretty sure it is Rohara's birthday today. So let's go say hi to her today. And we're gonna just do here we go. Happy birthday raid message. Rohara is part of the Second Breakfast Society, which is my stream team. Is a lovely human being. So yeah, all the commands are dead right now because I did not, I mean, it's on my computer technically, but I didn't open my, I didn't open my bot today because I don't know what streaming is, and this is all random things, but nice guy. Well, thank you for popping in, for hanging out. Everybody that's still here, Dorms, Stretch, Sky, Moony Beans, yeah, lobster soup. Muy Van, Mantle, everyone else. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the heck out of each and every one of you. We are gonna go see Ro and say hi to her, and I will, oh, I don't know if my stream is glitching or if it's just me, but I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye everyone. Although my mic is still active, so you guys can still hear me while I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Yeah, thank you, Game Over. If you're not subbed, copy and paste that one. If you are, just post whatever. Whatever one you want. Okay, we're rating. Goodbye.